A Rocha Ghana started as a small NGO in 1999.
And as an organization, we started with having a commitment to bringing faith-based institutions to care for creation.
At the moment, we work from 4 locations.
We have the Mule Ecological Landscape, which we've been there since, I would say, for more than 10 years now. We also work in the Lake Busumchi area.
And work with the 24 or so communities there on the protection of the only natural lake we have in Ghana.
A Rocha Ghana started working within the Lake Busumchi catchment area since 2012. And we've been very instrumental in a lot of initiatives of development happening within the lake catchment area.
In the areas of fisheries, in areas of agriculture, and also how the lake can be preserved.
For instance, A Rocha was involved in a series of activities that led to the designation of the lake as a biosphere reserve in 2016.
About 10 years and A Rocha Ghana, about Lake Busumchi.
First, I was cultivating oranges. It was an orchard farming.
I'm for any part my training. Quite faso, duembre, quite faso, young crantier, quite faso, young wa, yes, samana, near my baby, no better training.
They gave us some cocoa and other species like odumwawa and palm seedlings.
No training area no. Omunya nipa kakra by 200 omo pay bosia kakra ma ye ne a they started grant ye ne sa ne ma omo training ye ni nyina.
A Rocha Ghana has assisted immensely the people within the 22 communities in the Busumchi catchment area.
Omo me duanua bebre atade Busumchi ho a de bo ho bai. Senye omumpo da woro man ka atade Busumchi ke bi anka de akọ ke aduru achiri pa yi.
We also now have resident activities also in the eastern region, specifically around the Atiwa forest.
Atiwa is a special area, it's a special ecological zone, one of a kind.
It spans across 48 different communities.
The Atiwa landscape is a very special landscape with this huge Atiwa forest. And A Rocha Ghana has been here since 2012.
And also it's fringed by 8 different district assemblies and municipalities. When you talk of this forest, I think one of the things that comes to mind immediately is water.
Atiwa is a water tower and provide water for over 5 million Ghanaians.
We have 3 major rivers right here.
This is Supon, a tributary that joins the Brim River. And we have about 6 of these waterfalls. Some are even very tall and higher than the one we see here.
And apart from these 3 major rivers, there are also a lot of streams and other smaller rivers. So putting all together is about 120 streams and rivers that take their source from here.
For which reason, if there is any form of mining in this forest and there is any form of pollution, it's going to affect the people in terms of the quality of the water that is being used for agricultural purposes and even for domestic purposes.
If you are thirsty and you drink a carton of beer, you are still thirsty. And potable water is essential for the well-being of a human being. So we have to maintain it.
It also harbors, it houses endemic flora and fauna species that are nowhere in the world, and it's our responsibility to preserve them.
This place boasts of the largest number of different species of butterflies in Ghana. Butterflies that are not found anywhere in the world. We have 4 different butterflies.
As a nation, we don't have to lose this heritage, not for anything, because Atiwa is priceless in terms of the ecosystem services that it provides for us for the local people, for the whole country, and even beyond Ghana.
Our fathers realized this place was important, so they named it Atiwa. Atiwa means that source of many rivers.
Concerned citizens of Atiwa landscape are going to fight Atiwa for the preservation of Atiwa. We are protecting it, and we'll protect it to the hilt.
Atiwa is about 33% of the forest cover of Eastern region, and we must do everything to protect it.
A Rocha mainly started in the north in the early 2000s when we came in here to support in natural resource management, mainly around Mole National Park.
Over the years, we've worked on several thematic areas in the natural resource management and governance areas.
For example, we have one of our very active landscapes around the Mole National Park.
We needed to bring communities in because they were close to the resources and their livelihoods were compromised. So we came in also to support to establish this relationship between communities and the state agencies.
We have members from the NCCE, from the Commission on Human Rights, and then from the Mole National Park itself, and they also have chiefs.
So we engage both at the horizontal level, where we engage with communities, district assemblies, and then also we engage at the vertical level, where we try to engage with the Regional Coordinating Council. Right now we have the Savannah Regional Coordinating Council, all the way right up to the national level.
The organizations or institutions are within the assembly, and they have capacity to make bylaws or to get them, to pass them through to be gazetted. And so we have to bring it to the district assembly to debate on those issues and the rest.
For example, the issue of rosewood like this is a clear case where you can see the effect and impact at the local level, but its implications and also the impacts, the source of the threat is coming way up the ladder. So we'll try to engage at all of these levels.
And so we've been working with CREMES with issues of biodiversity conservation, livelihoods intervention, because we use livelihoods as the low-hanging fruit and as a bait there to increase incentives for conservation.
Ambi wuramu na ifani echefusu na aki bukata nsani na ambi mbi keke.
First na budo ku anyebu nkulugu bundibi na amara na chanya to.
Anda kanga nkula mfani bi eko ku ndibi alu amuso. Na mbanya maseba
ndibi na keke bumwa ka bi kwina. Ni kini shibugu ba ni ambi ba seba ngina anyefane. Amfe ndibi
na ba chanya to na ta malgan sabo mo no bo kuna na ba yaga abaman yagan loge babu kuwa muso
ni yare ba ka bra dukan ba sanyi a dukan atna bin yi musu amukalla ba mun ku barkasa na bi chanyi to na bi ke na bin bi no yusu awurka sakama amutunan biji
lelingere kedibi ko wota bukabi kyamu na mbina kabi kosona buban koso kedibi ko wota fatar kuma katare ba buman pindon buka dibina kana we bukabi wurere abin chanyi tun chanyi mbina keketo echefu suna ambin bina gba koto buma gwan pin ndibina
an kada wuta fida yobonto na banyana kina fi kunkupuna yalra kwa amaneni are trimana so anyin banyana ba biti akina apijina
bungina nya kana mbo du ndibi nubu duwa mo be yo fana 5 acres ndu nkulu na nchono ndibi da mata na bencha nya to echefu so.
So the Climate Stewards was a program we initiated way back in 2007.
The aim was to undertake plantations.
With the main idea to engage communities and schools.
To demonstrate that it's workable to have native species.
This is related to our course that we offer. So we now know that it helps
to conserve biological diversity,
such as absorption of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
And it also serves as a source of medicine because some of the trees like mahogany are used for medicine.
We have the Winyina tree here, Estial, Sapele,
Saiba from we have mahogany.
Some of the animals were dying because they have no place to keep themselves.
Like lions and rhinos. So our mission is to bring them back because they were getting extinct.
Around here there's a narrative that it's difficult to grow a native species, it's too expensive, it grows slowly. But we think that native species is more sustainable.
But our program from Climate was to work with communities to nurture these trees in small plantations dotted across several parts of the country to show that if we really commit to it, we can make trees grow.